Good morning. Today I am bringing you the card from my Herbal Astrology Oracle deck of tobacco, which is the card that I selected today. What I do, as I've said before, is I pull a card and I ask for assistance. And as I have been having a lot of physical issues, up to and including kidney issues right now, I'm looking for ways to heal myself. And so I'm constantly asking Spirit to provide me the information. So we get tobacco and it's offering. And so what does it mean? It's a divine gift. It's innovation, it's respect, it's deep alignment with will and purpose. Okay, so you have to kind of go into some awareness of self. And in a darker sense, it's illusion of power. It's people being power hungry. It's lack of respect and inner conflict, addiction, stuck in habits of failure. And the astrological ruler of this card is Mars Pluto. And where is our Mars Pluto right now? Interestingly enough, Gemini, Capricorn. And if you think of Gemini, Capricorn, you're going to think of a quincunx, or 5 houses or 180 degrees different. So just a slight little bit of education. And in astrology, one of the things that we have, that we understand, is quincunxes have nothing in common with each other. The house that Pluto is in has absolutely no common ground whatsoever with the house Mars is in at this time, which is creating a lot of conflict. So, why we want to talk about this card? Well, I'm going to go ahead and move into it, and let's just see what Spirit is saying to us, because I'm finding this fascinating given the volcano here is blowing. And one of the traditional aspects of how we deal with when the volcano blows is we provide offerings. We take tobacco in particular. This is an important one. And particular types of alcohol, and you'll go up there and you'll see that people have put things up there, red flowers, okay, passion, things of a hot nature. So the people here, the local people, know to make offerings to the god or goddess Pele. So tobacco was used among the indigenous peoples across the Americas as an offering for the gods, for smoke cleansing, okay, as an offering to the spirits, as a sacred smoke at council meetings, and as a ceremonial juice during versions or quests. Widely used by shamans, the Amazon called tobacco a plant, or they name it, the teacher and master plant, and then they give it the planta mastera. These plants are key to protective spirits and important allies and guides in the healing of humanity. And so think of tobacco as air, and right now, as Saturn is in the latter part of degrees of the 10th house, or no, not 10th, would be the 11th in that sense in Aquarius. It's getting ready to move into Pisces, where right now it's in air, where our air in some ways is becoming ever so toxic. And then it's going to move into a liquid place where our lungs need to rinse, or our bodies need to rinse from all this toxicity. And this is some other astrology to come as the nodes unfold. We're going to go into a Aries Libra nodal cycle or eclipse cycle, which is going to bring out our need to survive. So right now we've got the poison getting set up in our lungs and our bodies, and then it's going to move into another phase down the road, which is shortly to be here. So again, this is a pre-Columbian North American. Different tribes use tobacco ceremonially. The main difference between the Central and South American tribes is that they smoke tobacco through a pipe. Various peoples from the Americas use tobacco for healing a wide range of ailments, such as earaches, snake bites, cuts, burns, respiratory diseases, fevers, convulsion, nervousness issues, urinary complaints, skin diseases, parasites, and many traditions hold that tobacco is a protective spirit given to humanity to enable communication with the spirit world. Tobacco is one of the ultimate or sacred offerings to the spirit world, placed upon altars and traded amongst different societies for hundreds of years. It has been used by many indigenous peoples as symbolic tokens for sealing peace amongst tribes. Tobacco's most commonly used ritual since ancient times was smoke, and strong purgative and anti-inflammatory effects mirror those of the Mars nature. As a guidance, the gods of power are here to serve, and they demand loving respect. Tobacco reminds us to utilize power compassionately. How we use discreet and direct this power determines the quality of our lives and our life force. Offer your actions as a divine gift to the collective, selfishly and of service to the sacred. Grandfather Tobacco's protective and powerful energy lovingly opens the doorway to the spirit world to those who ask with humility and respect. Don't allow the illusions of power to seduce you into destructive behaviors and addictive tendencies. Tobacco is here today to remind you of the importance of an offering as a form of opening the invocations and the respect needed. And I can tell you, here on the island with the volcano going, there's tobacco up there, I guarantee it, because the people here very much know this is a truth that cannot be denied. So I'm asking for my own health, and I can just tell you that the air aspect of this is really interesting to me. As yesterday I got a note from the dude reminding me that, number one, that I'm in delusion, and me thinking that he needs to provide me with absolutely anything as a joke and 3/4, that he and his brother, who are providing legal services to each other, have really got it all figured out. And they know that I'm playing games, that my illnesses are just a form of drama, that my doctor isn't really saying to me, yes, I want you to live closer to where your medical care can be facilitated more rapidly. They say that that's all delusional on my part. So very interesting card. And what are the cards telling me? What is this card saying to me? It's saying, don't get hooked into their drama, and for their apparent 4 walls of their game, and 6 to be family, and to manipulate, and to take something that's not theirs in a state of codependence, being tied to the devil. Just don't forget the major arcanas here, that they play a part in this. So the number 6 card. So anyway, that's all kind of some higher, tarot reading stuff, and I'm going to be bringing you that kind of information, but not at this time. So with that, please do hit the like, share, and subscribe. Book a reading, as I need all the help I can get, because it apparently is their position that maybe that I should just sacrifice everything for their good. So with that, I thank you for joining me. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments. Help me grow, and especially on YouTube. Thank you so much.